The Su-24 MP Fencer is a multi-role strike fighter developed by the Soviet Union. It features a distinctive variable sweep wing design. Its operational range is approximately 2,000 kilometers with a combat radius of around 700 kilometers. It has additional antennas for intelligence-gathering sensors, had dedicated electronic signals, intelligence and radar jamming, omitting the laser TV fairing, but retaining the cannon and provision for up to 4 R-60 missiles for self-defense. The Su-24 MP Fencer is designed specifically to conduct electronic warfare. It can jam enemy communications and radar, making it difficult for opposing forces to detect or engage it. This capability is particularly useful in softening up enemy defenses before the arrival of other strike aircraft or ground forces. It can also provide electronic reconnaissance, gathering information on enemy air defense systems, radar emissions, and other vital intelligence. Substantial numbers of ex-Soviet Su-24s remain in service with Kazakhstan, Russia, and Ukraine. During the Lebanese Civil War in 1990, 7 Su-24s of the Syrian Air Force jets entered Lebanese airspace in order to strike their military forces. It also participated heavily during 2015 Russian-led military intervention in Syria. In April 2016, several Russian Su-24s flew within 30 meters of American destroyer USS Donald Cook in the Baltic Sea. The Ukrainian Air Force used Su-24Ms during the Battle of Antonov Airport against Russian airborne forces in 2022. On July 2023, a Russian lieutenant was killed in an airstrike by a Storm Shadow missile launched from a Ukrainian Su-24. On September 2023, Ukrainian Su-24s firing Storm Shadow missiles struck the headquarters of the Black Sea Fleet in Sevastopol. On November 2023, Ukrainian Su-24s launched cruise missiles striking the newly built Russian corvette Askold at the Zaliv shipbuilding yard in Kerch. On December 2023, the Russian landing ship Novocherkassk was attacked by the Ukrainian Air Force Su-24s using cruise missiles.
Roger, Red Moon Leader. We're en route to your location.
Good to have you with us, Major.
Ditto that, Major Illich.
Hope you have plenty of vodka on ice, comrade. You're paid tonight. We'll see who pays.
Stay focused, Guts. Line. Go!
Woohoo! We're on a roll!
Target hit.
I have him! World War II anti-air command. We're online. We can take any hostiles inside base airspace. We have your back, Colonel. Lead the bad guys to us.
Warwood.
Acquiring bandit. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Breaking off. Wolf 3, bandit closely. Wolf 3.
Wolf 1, lead him towards us.
Understood.
Won't be long now. Knock in the door. Bandit on your back. He's left. Yanking. Coming. Colonel, I have one bandit on radar.
Incoming target acquired! Rocket fire! Rocket fire! Jericho 2!
Warwood 1, missile. Evade.
He's down.
Couple more. Time to get serious.
Roger that, Wing. Let's finish this. Target down.
Nailed it. Defense bandit. Warwood 2 to Red Moon 1. Just glad you guys are on our side. Right back at you, Warwood 2. Leon 1 to Warwood 1. We are engaging bandits over the oil fields. We need help, Colonel.
Roger that, Leon.
The Sukhoi Su-24M Fencer D is a twin-engine variable sweep wing attack aircraft designed by the Soviet Union in the 1960s and 1970s. Developed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau, the Su-24M is a tactical bomber built for low-level, high-speed penetration of enemy airspace to deliver precision strikes. The Su-24M has a side-by-side cockpit configuration for its two-man crew, a pilot and a weapon systems officer. The cockpit is equipped with K-36D00 ejection seats capable of safe ejection at zero altitude and zero airspeed. It features a terrain-following radar, allowing it to fly at low altitudes to evade radar detection while maintaining a high-speed approach to targets. Powered by two Saturn Lyulka AL-21F turbojet engines, each providing 24,700 pounds of thrust, The Su-24M can achieve a maximum speed of 2,118 km per hour and a combat radius of 990 km with internal fuel. The Fencer D is equipped with the Orion A radar for navigation and targeting, supplemented by a laser designator and a Kyra 24 electro-optical targeting system for precision strikes. The Su-24M can carry up to 8,000 kilograms of ordnance across 8 external hardpoints. Its armament includes KH-29 and KH-25 AGMs, anti-radiation missiles for CAD missions, FRB series bombs, KABI 500, 1500 laser-guided bombs, and a 23mm GSH-623 rotary cannon with 500 rounds for close-in ground attack. The Soviet Union used some Su-24s in the Soviet-Afghan War in 1984 and at the end of the war in 1988. Fencers were used by the Uzbek Air Force against United Tajik opposition operating from Afghanistan during the 1992 Civil War. It saw combat during the Chechen Wars, providing ground support against insurgent forces in mountainous regions. Russian Su-24s flew bombing and reconnaissance sorties over Georgia in 2008 Russo-Georgian War. Starting in 2012, Su-24 bombers were filmed attacking rebel positions in the Syrian Civil War. The Ukrainian Air Force inherited all of its Su-24s from the Soviet Union when the latter dissolved in 1991.
We have more bandits inbound. We could use more help.
We see the problem. We'll take care of it. Guts, you see him?
Head hard, Colonel. I'll get the shot. This is Leon 1. Reds are hot and heavy up here. Do not let the Rebs fly by you in the weeds. Make them come up. Werewolf 1, contact is cutting toward you.
Kingmaster to Warwolf. What is your situation? Contact him. They engaged an element further east and should be coming back in your direction.
Big Bear 1, what's your situation?
We're heading in your direction.
Are you engaged with enemy units?
No response, Colonel. What's with them?
Big Bear, give me your status.
I don't know, boss.
Missile, evade. Russian flight, state your intentions.
What the? Two of the Russians have me locked.
Bear flight, break off.
Friendly fire. Blue on blue. Blue on blue. Friendly.
General, what the hell's the deal?
He doesn't have the cojones to answer.
Warwolf 1 to all Allied aircraft. Russian planes are hostile. I say again, Russians are hostile. Take the bastards down.
Damn them, I'll get every one of them. Werewolf 3 engaging.
Locked on target.
Werewolf 4 engaging.
Target down.
Blue on blue. Werewolf 1, you know what's going on. Werewolf, the Russians are attacking us.
Let's get them.
The Sukhoi Su-25 Frogfoot is a twin-engine subsonic close air support aircraft developed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau in the 1970s to be a heavily armed, rugged attack platform capable of withstanding intense enemy fire while delivering devastating ground attacks. The Su-25 features a high-mounted, straight-wing design optimized for low-speed, low-altitude flight, making it ideal for close air support missions. The titanium cockpit tub provides significant protection against ground-based threats. The aircraft is powered by two Tumansky R195 turbojet engines, each producing 9,920 pounds of thrust, giving it a maximum speed of 975 km per hour and a range of 1,000 km without external fuel tanks. The Su-25 can carry up to 4,400 kilograms of ordnance across 10 external hardpoints. Over the course of the Soviet-Afghan War, Su-25s launched 139 guided missiles of all types against Mujahideen positions. The Su-25 also saw combat during the Iran-Iraq War of 1980. The first Su-25s were commissioned by the Iraqi Air Force in 1987 and performed approximately 900 combat sorties towards the end of the war, carrying out the bulk of Iraqi air attack missions. The Georgian government used Su-25s in 1992 against Abkhaz separatists during the First Abkhazian War. It was deployed in the Chechen Wars and later used by the Russian Air Force in Syria, where it conducted precision strikes on terrorist positions. Su-25 attack aircraft were used by the Ethiopian Air Force to strike Eritrean targets. Several nations including Georgia, Iraq, and Ukraine have also employed the Su-25 in regional conflicts and counterinsurgency operations. Known as the Grach or Rook in Russian service, the Su-25 is often celebrated for its ability to return to base even after sustaining extensive combat damage. The Su-25 remains in service with multiple air forces worldwide, often considered a flying tank due to its durability and close combat effectiveness.
Strider 1, you will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Big like Trigger, insert on the sandwich. Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Platform perks confirmed. You just put the meat in between those bonds and that burger is well done. Will we serve the sandwich? I'm happy to eat both. Whatever you say, man. A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat.
Stop. Any more damage to the base? Overwhelmed. Superior numbers.
The Su-25 TM Frogfoot, also known as the Su-39, is a heavily modernized variant of the original Su-25 Frogfoot. Designed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau, it retains the rugged and reliable characteristics of the Su-25, while incorporating modern avionics, enhanced weapon systems, and improved survivability features to extend its combat capabilities into the 21st century. The Su-25 TM retains the twin-engine, straight-wing design of its predecessor, but features additional armor plating to protect critical components and crew, particularly in the cockpit, which is encased in a titanium shell to withstand small arms and light anti-aircraft fire. The aircraft is powered by two R195 turbojet engines, each producing 9,920 pounds of thrust, with maximum speed of 975 km per hour and an operational range of 1,800 km when equipped with external fuel tanks. The Su-25 TM is equipped with a Kopio 25 radar housed in a pod beneath the fuselage. This radar allows for ground mapping, target identification, and limited air-to-air engagement, making it more versatile than earlier models. The aircraft features a laser rangefinder and designator for guiding precision weapons and an electro-optical targeting system for day and night operations. The Su-25 TM has been deployed by the Russian Air Force in counterinsurgency operations and low-intensity conflicts, including missions in Syria and Chechnya, where it performed precision airstrikes against fortified positions and armored vehicles. In August 2008, Su-25s were used by both Georgia and Russia during the 2008 Russia-Georgia War. Iraqi Su-25s flew the bulk of the sorties against the Islamic State with 3,562 missions between June 2014 and December 2017. Su-25s were deployed by Russia to Syria to support the Russian forces there who were taking part in the Syrian offensive against ISIL. The Ukrainian Air Force also operates Su-25s and has shot down many Russian Su-25s.
You are clear to attack the frigate. Be advised, SEAL and Spetsnaz teams Hammer 1 and Zoya 1 are standing by for assault.
Roger that. Contacting Mullet now. Mullet flight, this is Warwolf.
Roger, Warwolf. Good to be flying with you again.
Long-range radar shows numerous hostile contacts ahead.
Roger that, Warwolf. You take the ships. We'll keep the fighters off you.
Copy that, Mullet.
Warwolf 1, you're approaching target area. Shadow Flight is initiating ECM coverage.
There's the yacht. Warwolf flight, we're going to sink that frigate.
Roger.
Target's up.
Nailed.
Frigate is out of the game.
Warwolf, be advised. Target priority is Rebel aircraft carrier to the northeast of the frigate. Stay low and watch their anti-air. Also be advised we're relaying comms from Spetsnaz Group Zoya 1. They are in transit to the yacht.
Roger.
Fox 2.
Warwolf, Russian Flight Verona is targeting the escort ships. You can continue to attack the carrier.
This is Verona, Warwolf. We'll take the minnows while you sink the rail.
Understood. He's down.
Going in, Colonel. Planes are full of fuel. Time to light these guys up.
Target hit.
Bridges on fire.
Target hit. Target destroyed.
The Su-27 Flanker B is a long-range air superiority fighter developed by the Soviet Union and remains one of the most iconic and capable combat aircraft ever built. The Flanker B features a canard delta wing design with large wing areas. Its large fuselage houses two Saturn AL-31F turbofan engines, providing a maximum speed of Mach 2.35. It is equipped with the M001E radar system, which is capable of tracking multiple targets simultaneously and engaging them at extended ranges, making it highly effective in both air-to-air combat and close-range engagements. It is armed with R-27, R-73, and R-77 BV rams, along with a 30mm Gryazev-Shupinov 31 autocannon with 150 rounds. The aircraft's large payload capacity allows it to carry up to 8,000 kilos of ordnance and precision-guided munitions, giving it additional ground attack capabilities. Initially designed to counter NATO fighters, the Su-27 Flanker B has seen widespread service in Russia and other nations, including Angola, China, Eritrea, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Vietnam, and the United States. The Su-27 was used by the Russian Air Force during the 1992 war in Abkhazia against Georgian forces. In the 2008 South Ossetia War, Russia used Su-27s to gain airspace control over the capital city of South Ossetia. A squadron of Russian Su-27s were deployed to Syria in 2015 in the Syrian civil war. Ethiopian Su-27s shot down many Eritrean MiG-29s during the Eritrean-Ethiopian War. The Ethiopian Air Force also used their Su-27s to deadly effect in bombing Islamist garrisons in Somalia during late 2010s and during the Tigray War in 2020. The Ukrainian Air Force inherited about 70 Su-27 aircrafts after the collapse of the Soviet Union. The Su-27 was used by both sides in the Russian invasion of Ukraine since 2022.
radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
It seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Right now.
Wait, what the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.